Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information for that is listed below. You can also book your reading on my Etsy shop. I have a 10 for 20, 20 for 30, a 30 for 40. If you don't see it up there, though, you can send me a text at 971-354-9504. Virgo. As soon as I tapped into your energy, my throat chakra shrank. Like it went down so fast. So some of you might be holding back a lot. If you're gonna keep, it's okay for you to not say it to the person that you need to say it or that you feel all of the feelings for, but you do need to get them out. It's like important for you to get them out because I feel like they're bunching up on your throat. Some of you maybe even start feel or are feeling like, I don't know, like you're getting sick or like you're getting a chest cold or something like that. It feels, or maybe your throat has been burning or you've been clearing it a lot more than usual. Just a lot of that is everything you're not saying. Hi, my love. Grand Rising. So I'm going to look at the energy, the energy for this week, the problem that's going to come up, the advice for it, and then what's going to happen if you take the advice, and then what's going to happen if you don't. All right, so the energy for your energy for this week is hamster wheel, surviving the daily hustle. Some of you might be stressing out a lot about money, or you might be thinking about like a job or finding a new job or a second job or feeling like everything's just, it's too much right now. I feel like some of you need to drive long distances or something like that for your job. Like maybe your job is really far away from where you live and it's just taking up too much gas. Like it's more gas going there than it is, I mean, something like that, than what you actually make. And you don't make enough anymore, like because of that. There's just, I feel like you're looking at your life and you're like, okay, well, that has to change. As everything is changing, you're starting to feel like things have to change. And for us, I mean, it's not that easy for us to have that. All right, so what's going to happen for the week, the energy for the week is negotiator, bargaining, and begging. Okay. The problem for the week is soulmate with waves. And then the advice is poison with interview. And then the outcome, if you do take the advice, is ascension. And outcome, if you don't take the advice, is... dang, okay. Virgo, you have to look at your money. Usually I don't have to tell you guys, but there's somewhere where you're putting out way more than what or you're spending money on something that you shouldn't be spending on. But there's something that's like the universe is saying, pay attention to this part. Or maybe your car needs like a tune-up, and if you gave it like an oil change or something like that, there's something that can be prevented. Or it can stop from getting worse, because I'm also getting that some of you might be having car problems. For some of you, you either let go of your job. I'm also like, you let go of your job to try and focus on your business. It might not be, it's not going right because you're trying to make it perfect for other people. I feel like you whatever it is that you do, you feel like you have to get other people's approval in order for you to be successful in it. And if you depend on that, then that's what the energy is going to hold on to. Other people's approval. And if other people don't approve, then that energy is going to manifest and amplify on you. And more people are going to think the same. You can't, especially because I feel like whoever I'm tapping into, the Virgo that I'm reading, you want to be out in the world somehow. So maybe you're like a comedian or an artist, a poet or something, but you're very private. Like, or you even have like a social media page or like a TikTok page where you're okay with putting or whatever it is that you do out there, but you also don't want a lot of people into your energy, and that's not going to manifest very well. Well, not the way that you're looking at it, because I feel like for whoever I'm reading for, other people scare you a little bit. Or you feel like they can't be trusted, but you can't do that. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, you can't do it alone. You need other people. Either you work with other people or you have like people under you or on the same team or something like that. It could even be Sorry, I'm picking up on a lot of different stories. Yeah, working together, the Six of Pentacles with the Fool. Some of you need to have some type of investment in order for you to create whatever you want to make, like whatever business you want to start. You need someone to invest in your business, but you're not going to be able to if you're always in, or however you want to kick it off. If nobody can see you, then you're like one account or one person out of 7 billion. You have to make yourself known to them. You have to put yourself out there to them, Virgo. I feel like some of you, there's a fear of that. Like, what if there isn't enough approval? What if they don't like me? I'm getting that. What if they don't like me? Which usually you don't care. But I think it's because you think that you won't take off unless they do. But that's not true. Even if you're not liked, you'll be successful. It's crazy. And most of the time when you're not liked, their blessings come towards you anyway. Because when people are always just hating for no reason. And when they hate on you, it's because it really is. It is a jealous thing. Either because you don't have a fear of being yourself. You were judged a lot as a child. Whoever I'm reading for, that was the biggest problem. And that's why you're afraid of that now. Because you wanted to be in talent shows. You wanted to be in like shit like that. But I feel like people stopped you from really exploring yourself. I could even be reading for someone that's in the closet. Like a man that really likes like show business or something like that. But you felt like that wasn't your thing, or you couldn't go in that direction because everybody was going to judge you for it. Or some way like that. I don't know. I just want to pick it up. I know it's not going to resonate with everyone. It's not meant to. Tell me about the energy for the week. Why is the negotiator? I also feel like some of you need to open up. If you're struggling financially, then go to the people that you can trust. Because I think if you don't, it's going to snowball even more on you. And you're not going to... At least if somebody... Because I feel like somebody's willing to help you right now, but you're not letting yourself open up to receive that help. And you're stressing the fuck out about it. And you're also feeling really alone. And like other people are not really there for you. So, but I don't think that's true. I just think people don't know. And you're so good at making it seem like you're okay all the time. People can't tell when you're not. Because you're usually the person that's in the Six of Pentacles position. But I feel like now you need that for you. Like you need someone to come in and give to you. Or help you in some way. It could even, like I said earlier, it could even be in business, but you're not putting yourself out there so you can receive that help. I saw this meme that said, what the fuck am I doing? I'm inside hiding myself when I'm this hot or something like that. And that's kind of what it's reminding me of. Like, you're so amazing and you're just staying inside. You're not letting anybody else see you. And if you try to put yourself out there, I feel like you still hold back a lot. Or at least you show people what you think they want to see from you. And then you hold, but you hold back who you are. And I feel like if you just let that part out, a lot of people will fall in love with you so much faster. Alright, so the problem for this week is I have soulmate with waves and then the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you might be having problems with your person. Like maybe you guys aren't talking that much or something's going on. It feels like a ego battle between you and your person. You might even need or have like this desire for them to try and reach out and make things right with you because you're always the one that's doing it to them or with them. So there's like an energy of like, well, I'm always giving in. So if I don't want to do that anymore, I need you to act. I need you to do something. Like act like you want this too or something like that. It's a little painful. Because you feel like you do it all. Some of you might like work on the road. Or do something on the road. What's the Chariot? Or maybe you're like traveling or you're working so you can travel. Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody's traveling. Or some of you might even try and make an effort so that you can move towards your person if you guys live long distance. But it seems like this person isn't doing much. Like they're still... Maybe you are reaching out in like little tiny ways just to get them to open up a little bit. But they're still... I don't want to yet. I don't want to yet. They're very fucking stubborn. Whoever this is very stubborn. And they work a lot. A lot. So I think they blame their job a lot. Like they're like, well, I'm working. You can't, if you're not going to be with someone that works this much, or if you can't stand being with someone that works this much, then don't be with me. This person says things like that a lot. I hate that shit. Like, bye. Like, get the fuck out of here then. Like, oh, yeah, no. Because if they're not even willing to meet you halfway, then that's pretty, that's fucked up. And I think this person's really stubborn. Y'all need to have a conversation. The advice is poison with interview. I think it's saying that, like, the way that this person talks to you. The way that this person talks to you is too much sometimes. Like, maybe they just, or they don't talk enough. They have very unhealthy behaviors. Like, they, the Knight of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. Because they're not sure. So because they're not sure, they're going to put you in the energy of not being sure yourself. I think that this is someone that doesn't really like to be in stable or committed relationships. They're always unsure. They're always unsure. This person's always confused. They never know what they actually want to do. Seven of Pentacles. They rather work than actually, like, for themselves or put effort into their home or put effort. Like, they probably have a hobby or like a car or something like that they do on a regular basis, or like a hike, or they do something that they put a lot of energy into, like skiing, or I'm going to go do this, or I don't know what it is. I can't tell. It's different for everyone, but whoever this person is, like, they throw themselves into something and use a lot of excuses on why they can't really connect with you. I don't like it. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. It's just this person's afraid of getting too close. They feel desired when they feel chased. It's almost like, no, you got to chase me first, and then after you chase me, then I'll see if you really do want me, and then if you really do, then I'll turn back around and we'll see what happens. It's that energy. We'll see what happens. The Hangman in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse with the Strength in reverse. And the Sun could be connecting with the Leo, or you could be a Leo. Leo Cusper. Or Pisces. I'm also getting Pisces. I think the universe has been telling you to slow down on this anyway. I feel like that's actually why it's not forming into anything. It's not meant to. This is really, it's like trying to force it into happening. You are. You both, well, no, you are. And then because they're manipulating you, they're in some way like trying to they draw you in. Because this is like a master manipulator. They know exactly what to do with like each person to get them to fall in love and be crazy for them. This is someone that reads people very well. It's a survival thing. But they know what you want to hear. This is someone that knows what, like, the things that you need, and they'll give it to you for a little bit, and then they'll stop, like, cold turkey. And then you'll be chasing them forever. And that's what they do. I'm telling you, it's like a master manipulator. I think they give you an idea of what the type of lifestyle you can have with them. But they struggle. And whenever you do anything, they'll 100% get you back. So if they feel like you wronged them in any way, you will never hear the end of it. And you will, they will always bring it up. They will always bring it up. They will always tell you that you hurt them this way and you don't care enough about them. And if it started off with one person cheating, like if that's how you guys met each other, or you guys came together and they left somebody to be with you or some shit like that, this person would never let that go. Like, well, I left my family to be with you, or I left my wife to be with you, or I left my this to it. They'll just always, this somebody that loves drama. And like I said, they know how to pull you in when they feel you getting too far. So be careful. Very manipulative. In order for you to really be happy, you have to let this person go, Virgo. This is not good for you. Because if you don't let this person go, it's just, See, if you let it go, you actually have the opportunity of meeting your person. There could even, well, no, I don't feel like this person's in your life already, but I have the feminine here with the Four of Swords patiently waiting for her Ten of Cups. I feel like you know that this wouldn't happen with this person. I think you would have to keep faking this relationship. If you guys end up staying together, it will be like, it wouldn't be real. You would keep faking that you're happy in some way. Because this person knows how to manipulate it to feel like you're the one that's always wrong. This person's a fucking narcissist. I don't usually like to use that word, but damn. Yeah. Like they're, I don't know. They know how to play the mind. This is somebody that has read a lot of fucked up books. Like, you know those books that tell you how to manipulate people? Yeah, they've read a lot of those and memorized them. And I think they learned your personality type, or like who you are, or what your weaknesses are, and what type of love you need and how to take it away. And they're just, be careful, because if you just met this person, you can still get out. All right, Virgo. Well, I hope this wasn't your reading, because fuck. And if it was, please be careful, because this person's a little stalkerish too. All right, my loves. Thank you so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. We'll talk soon. Bye, my loves.